Hey everybody, me again. Today I guess it's gonna be Iron Maiden Flight 666. You probably can't see that. So let's go ahead and just pop this bitch out. Flight 66. 66666. Anyway, artwork's not all that much to talk about. I mean, it's, bunch of clusterfuck pictures of the shows and whatnot. Bruce jumping into the air somehow magically and still singing. Anyway, more artwork. There's not a whole lot to this one, artwork-wise. And then the back, and then the front again. Yay. And then, of course, we have disc 1. And, wait for it. Oh, disc 2. Yeah, that's because, here, better shot, because God knows I probably just made that horrible. Anyway, yeah. This was during the 2008-2009 tours, where they pretty much just, Bruce and the rest of the band just got into a big plane and went flying all over the world and pretty much did songs all the way up to Somewhere in Time plus one more. Or not Somewhere in Time, but Seventh Son plus one more. And pretty much just toured all over the world with that. This CD came out June 9th, 2009 in America, and May 22nd, 2009 in the United Kingdom, and probably everywhere else the rest of the world. Anyways, yeah. This is, I actually like this a lot, for a live album. Granted, anything live Iron Maiden I will eat up like a fucking hotcake. Yeah. Same 6 members as usual nowadays. Bruce, Adrian, Yannick, Nico, Dave, and Steve. And, yeah. Good one. The only downside to it is, after just about every track, it fades in and fades out of the songs, which I don't like hearing in a live album. I like constant, live, crowdy, whatever. Granted, I understand that, they're fading in and out because all the songs are coming from different places, but still, they could have kept it constantly streaming crowd versus fading in and out. The first 2 tracks are Churchill's Speech and Aces High, just like in the Live After Death tours back when they were promoting Power Slave. So if you don't know about Churchill's Speech and Aces High, then you're dumb. 2 Minutes to Midnight comes after that. That's usually a pretty good one. Revelations, track 4. That one actually isn't played a whole lot lately. I think that's one of the special ones they brought out just to bring it out. The Trooper, that's played a lot. Wasted Years, I think they play that one on and off depending on the tour. I wouldn't really know. The Number of the Beast, that one's played all the time, but it's track 7 on the first disc versus being like all the way down at the end, which they usually save that song for like the end of a show. Can I Play With Madness, track 8, that's usually up more towards the beginning of any disc they've had it on. They've never really had it towards the end. Granted, if you count it as this whole disc as a set list, then, it makes sense where it's at. It's still in a pretty decent place. Track 9 off of the first disc is Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which, if you don't know what that is the 13-minute, 50-some-odd second skullfuck of a song from Power Slave. That has to be probably... I think that's one of the greatest Iron Maiden songs ever made, actually. A lot of people will probably argue with me on that one, but I really don't care. Moving on to disc 2, we open up with Power Slave. which is another good one. I'm glad they brought that one out again, too. Track 2, Heaven Can Wait. I don't remember if they played that when I saw them back in July or June, one of the two. I don't remember if they played that one or not, but that's I don't play it that often, I don't think. Track 3, Run to the Hills. Usually a really good one. Actually, it's always a good one. Granted, they save it for like the end of a show, except for when I saw them. They played. I think it was either Running Free or Drifter. No, it was Running Free. They played. So that was pretty cool because I don't hear that one ever. Then we go on to the bonus song, Fear of the Dark, which honestly, I wish they didn't put that on here, because, you're going from beginning, from self-titled all the way up to Seventh Son, and Fear of the Dark shouldn't be there, It would have been nice if they had put, like, The Evil That Men Do, or, something they never have ever played live ever off of all of those, But, whatever. It's gonna sell. Next track is Iron Maiden, and I think everybody knows what that is. Next is Moonchild, which I think is probably one of my favorite songs off of the 2 discs. Just the way they play it. I will note that guitar solo-wise, where Adrian Smith used to do one of the guitar solos, they now have Yannick Gers do it, and I didn't really like it. Of course, here's me bitching again, but I mean, Adrian Smith, when he would do it, it sounded really cool, and Yannick Gers, it was kind of simple. It wasn't all elaborate and just all over the place like Adrian does. Track 7 is The Clairvoyant, also off of Seventh Son. It was interesting to hear that one live again. I hope they continue to play that one a lot more, along with Moonchild. I really liked those songs. And then we have track number 8 being Hallowed Be Thy Name, which that's a song that everybody knows everywhere, because they've never stopped playing that song either since Number of the Beast came out. So yeah, that's it. Not really, good songs all around. There's a few things I would have done differently, but, I'm not a member of this band, nor will I ever be, so who the fuck am I to say what I would and wouldn't have done. As for rating, I'd have to give it probably a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8, just because, there were songs on here that I feel wouldn't necessarily belong. Well, actually, there's only one song on here I feel wouldn't necessarily belong. The rest of them are just placed kind of funky. And even then, it doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that they stuck Fear of the Dark on there. It's, like, really nice. But, it's Iron Maiden, so. Yes, I know, I keep saying that I'm bitching just to bitch and I should shut up, but I'm not going to shut up. They're my reviews. I can talk all I want. So, yeah. I think we're pretty much good with that. Next will be probably another Maiden, and then another Maiden, and another one, and then I should be done, because I don't have that many Maiden CDs, sadly. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day.